Alright, let's double check what our spells are looking like. Flame Sling, Flame Cleanse Me. Catch Flame could be good up close, but then up close we've got the fists. Is Flame Sling the best sort of general purpose fire spell we've got at the moment? For firing at range, maybe. Yeah, probably, because that feels like more of a boss fighting tool, but we've already got the Rotten Breath for that, so let's press on. See what's up. Oh, that lad spotted us. You haven't seen shit, my friend. Just keep walking. You did see something after all. I was joking. And now... you're dead. Good. You lads want some. How about no? How about we just make a run for a boss door? Now, I should have probably checked which summon I've got handy. Let's see. Oh, we cleared this already. Then why were we down at that site of grace? That's very silly of us. Now, if we cleared Moongrum as well, we're in the old position of what was I meant to be doing on this character? But let's see. Definitely want that, because I'm pretty sure that's a Stone Sword key. Yep. So we should be acquiring as many of those as we can get. So yeah, we've been up here. I guess we haven't fought Renala yet though, because otherwise why would we just be hanging around the academy still? Well, I guess we did the loop so we could get Erudition, didn't we? Yeah, because that will come in handy at some point. I remember. But yeah, Renala probably needs a beasting. Annoying cow that she is. Still only +3. Have we not got any Somber Stone 4s? No, 3, then 9. Lovely. Alright, let's see how this goes. We're going to want to bash them with things to start with. Yep. Right, so we can two-shot those guys. That's good. Can we just jump attack them in one? Yep, we can. Good. And then... yep, get out of here. Oh, we got bonked by a falling chandelier there, I feel. Yeah, we're not quite going to get double down. Yeah, we are. But then we take a hit. But that's fine, that's okay. Now, where are your friends? Where's your friend that is doing the awfulness? Also, we should probably have a flask. Yeah, there's no way we're getting her down again before she fires off those big tombstone things. But we can at least take out one of her chumps. Oh, come on. You can't even see it because it breaks through. That's the worst. You're the one I want. Yeah, fists aren't the greatest for this, it seems. But we want to save our FP for phase 2. Just about. Just about got that in. And now phase 2. Roll, roll, roll. Good. Have a quick sup. And nearly die. That's fine. Oh, I forgot to even select my thing, which is kind of vexing. But now she's probably rusted. Oh god, she's got the dragon out already. Not sure what's happening at this stage. And the dragon bopped us, that's fine. The moon can do what it's doing. Now. Ah, jeez. Bloodhound Knight is the worst of her assistants, I feel. How does she feel about ice? She doesn't seem to be a fan. But at the same time... Oh, she's dead. Sweet. Good job, Engvall. Well done.
Where did he flee, my sweet?
Yeah, shut up.
Is it thy to become? Be not. I would.
Yep, webs. Now, we're not going to need your staff. We're not going to need your spell. So we can just eat your soul. I mean, we don't really need to anymore because we've got access to the farming spot. And it's basically worth just a smidge more than one bird. So maybe we'll just hold on to it. It's no biggie. So we want vigour. Nearly got enough for another of something. Guess we'll get more vigour. And now we'll pop back to the old round table, I think. New items can be purchased from the husks. That's good to know. But more importantly, we'll speak to Enya and get a third talisman slot. Did we even need a third slot right now? I don't think we did. But we got it. It's good to know. May as well put that on, just in case we come across fire damage at various points. And now we should probably go and... Let's see, do the fingers want to speak to us anymore? Nah. Let's go see what the Twin Maiden husks have got to offer. I doubt it'll tell us. Yeah, the memory stone might not be new. I'm not sure. The knight armor's definitely not new. Who knows? It's a mystery. But now what? We've dealt with Rennala. We could go up the Altus Plateau and all that. Well, we could buy a Sombra if we spoke to EG. We've just spent all of our runes though. But if we were to kill the bird once... Oh yeah, I don't need to use that every time to get back here, do I? But it can be useful to have it on your hotbar there, because it can work like a homeward bone. There we go. That gets the runes we need to speak to EG and buy a Somberstone 4. Now, did we pick up an imbued Swordstone key whilst we were in the academy? Doesn't look like it. We could have done. It's up on the rooftop somewhere, isn't it? But we appear not to have got one. That's fine. Yeah, we'll purchase a Sombra from you, please. And then we'll strengthen our fist. Oh, that requires Sombra as well. Sombra 2 and then Sombra 3, maybe. But now where? Now what? Now who? How are we doing for Dexter's medallion bits? Just half of it. Although, maybe Lulu can also take the path that Annie's been trying to take up the cave. I imagine through most of here they will just stick to fists. Although there's those little pests, aren't there? Could flame sling those, perhaps. And there's poison as well. How do you feel about the fist? It's good enough to take you out. Good. Yeah, range isn't great. Throw a smoke bomb at me, you little shit. Yeah, they ain't too bad. We'll snag that Smith and Stone 3, I guess. Whilst evading your poison traps. Oops. Didn't see him till the last minute, but luckily his aim was not the best. And yeah, just a regular old lift. No reason to throw myself off the side at any point, is there? Oh yeah, there is. For a smithing 5. Cool. Nice. Didn't see that coming, did you, my friend? Haven't found any sites of grace in the vicinity, so that's something we should probably do. Let's think. I mean, we're in combat now, aren't we? So can't check the old map or anything like that. There's a building to the north. Bunch of soldiers, cool. And what is that? Looks weird, whatever it is. Are we out of combat yet? We are. Right, so there's a road and a bridge there. That's the sort of place where I'd imagine there'd be a site of grace. They seem to like putting them near bridges. Oh, there's a caravan. Maybe we explored this caravan before, yeah. Then we got a bridge, and yeah, I'm not seeing any sites in the vicinity. Must have missed one somewhere. As if the Second Church of America didn't have one. That seems unlikely, because the Churches of America generally have had them, haven't they? I mean, I could try crossing that bridge, but there's also a spirit spring here, so I can get back up if I need to. Yeah, Second Church just doesn't have one. Curious. Are they spreading them out more? Or am I just an ignoramus? Either is possible. Maybe we'll go and get the Volcano Manor map as well. Also, we don't seem to have picked up the letter for our assassination mission, so we should probably do that. Lovely. That'll be Istvan available to us. Oh, hello, Dialos.
It's you, is it? Well, nice to see you again. So you've been invited as well, I see. Then we're comrades in arms henceforth. You watch my back, and I'll watch yours. Yes?
I suppose so.
I can tell. You're wondering about Lanya. Well, you see, after much internal debate, I've come to realize revenge is not the answer. According to Lady Tanith, I've got the stuff of champions. And champions, ironic as it is, are oft forced to walk a tainted path. It hit me like a bolt from the blue, that my former thoughts were simple naivety. Of course my heart weeps for Lanya. That unfortunate incident was a cruel twist of fate indeed. But succumbing to the pain and sadness caused won't make me a champion, will it? Lanya knows this, I'm certain. Fate has laid hard roads for us both, but such is true of any road trod by champions.
So you're now just cool with them all? Because you've been told that you are in fact a protagonist. Fair enough.
I always resented these hands. Their pale complexion. A far cry from any warriors. The shame of House Hoslow. But that won't be the case for long. They'll be darkened by grit once I've set out on the path of champions. The tale of House Hoslow is told in blood, after all.
You keep saying that under any circumstances, but you've never really explained what it means.
I always resent a pale, but that won't be the case. They'll be dark. The tale of House Hoslow.
But you do you, Dialos. It's all good. It's all fine. Door, yep. Doesn't open from this side, so I assume that if you come in through the abduct aversions route that's going to pop you out into the manor. Not sure though, but that's what I assume. But for now, yeah, let's get the Mount Gelmir map. Is there a safe way down to it, or do we have to rock around the edge? Dog ahead. I mean, there's that dog down there next to the map, I suppose. Can we reach it from here? It seems not. Oh! I pressed B. Well, someone's going to be highly amused by that bloodstain when they come across it later. Here's the thing though, can we do precision aiming on horseback? That is a question I have. And one that I shall attempt to answer once I've safely got my runes back. Because I don't want to just torrent myself off the cliff before I've got them. Right, so turn around, torrent. Good lad. I mean, yeah you can, but you can't actually see anything because of torrent. So technically yeah, actually no. That's all I wanted to do. And it's not falling off. Why is it not falling off? Is it not taking damage? Is it just really strong and it's gripping on with its 10 fingers by the look of it? Why does it have 10 fingers anyway? Is that significant? Is it? Because it looks like it's more than just 2 hands stuck together. There we go. Well, it didn't fall off as I'd hoped. It's just going to lurk there now, isn't it? Ah, well. So I guess we'll go for a stroll then. Now that we've annoyed that hand, we'll pop down and say hello to it in person. And we'll stay the heck away from our noisy friend back there. Oh. Nearly got that scarab that caught me by surprise there. I wasn't expecting it to come around like that. Is that another golden seed up there? Looks like. Yeah, it's a new one. Good. Now I guess the scarab's going to come around from there. Oh no, it's coming from behind us. Cheeky get. Then it goes down there. Yeah, we'll give it one go. If we miss it again, then I guess we'll miss it for now. And we've missed it indeed. Does the old dodge and the duke. Cheeky bugger. Right, so there's a hand. There's some more. Now, where did I leave the map? Over there somewhere. There it is. Right, excuse me, hand friend. I know I may have annoyed you a minute ago. Oh, look at that. Look at those skills. Less so there, don't look at that. But do look at the other skills. Now, can we get back to base without getting handed up a bit? Oh, we got it! Bam, through and through. That sounds like an archery thing. Bloody, what is wrong with the frame rate around here? It's not enjoying itself at all. But that's fine. Because we got what we wanted and now we can go back to Altus, I think. Because there's a cave near that finger reader. And I feel like our weapons might need a bit of a boost. Have we got a big bonker? Yeah, we've got the big bonk hammer, haven't we? Good. Oh yeah, we should probably use the old golden seeds if we can at some point. Although I've already left the fire now, the grace. I'm not going back to it, even though it's only a few feet behind me. The longer I talk, the further away it gets, and the more correct my decision becomes. So there. Whoop. Cliff. Deadly cliff? Could be. Looks fairly deadly. Certainly will be if we go this way. Because we're getting up higher and higher. Windmills. Lots of windmills. That's fair enough, I guess. And then, I guess we're supposed to be down there on that road. So what's the point in this little plateau? Is there one? Perhaps not. It's very nice around here. I do like the look of the place. Yep, it's great. For a minute I was like, what? I just saw the staff and I was like, Christ. But no. So we've got Sight of Grace, we've got a waypoint. This is all promising. What do you have to say for yourself, merchant?
Oh dear. You might... I'm terribly sorry. Are you here as a customer?
Maybe. Depends what you've got for us. Lightning pots. Cool looking shield. I do like scorpions. And a pretty cool tower shield by the look of it. Notes about unseen assassins and imp shades.
Nothing that suits your taste then.
There's the fucking creepy Dark Souls laugh that we all know and love. Sight of Grace. Flasks. Oh, we had a Sacred Tear as well. Lovely. Now we need 4 golden seeds. But we're up to 10 flasks. I think the maximum is 14. Order ahead.